Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a while. I haven't done a video in quite a while, but I'm actually getting ready to start uploading more videos on my YouTube channel now. I think it's about time I do that. Well, without further ado, I think it's a great time to start doing start things off with a Q&A video. So I'm sure you guys have many questions that you asked me. What's been going on since last time I did a Q&A video, which has been over a year ago. So let's dive right into it. I'm probably not going to answer certain questions. I'm not going to answer, obviously, or some I might. We'll just see what you guys said. By the way, if you guys can take a moment and check out my my online store, I'm actually starting to sell some prints. I'm going to be making some shirts. Nothing like this epic, but I'm trying to make some cool shirts, maybe like gym shirts, motivational shirts, for you guys can help support me. Just going through a lot of stuff right now, and personal things rather than I get into. But I'm gonna be selling some product online, so just for you guys, so you guys can have like some cool stuff to check out. And if I could just minimize this laptop right here, I can get to my questions. So without further ado, first question. Hopefully I don't mess up you guys' names. Shayla asked, what was my favorite character to make, where, and why? Well, favorite character obviously had to be, let me think about that. It had to be Vast Lord Ichigo. That just took an immense amount of work to do, and it just came out epic. I've only cosplayed it twice, and pain in the ass to do it. I can tell you that. It just costs way too much money to manufacture certain masks with professional prop makers helping me. And yeah, that was many years ago when I was getting serious into cosplay, and it just looked epic. That's why I loved it. What else? Yeah, why? Just Vast Lord Ichigo. A few people have done it very well, and I mean, I'm happy to be one of them. So yeah, got that as a print also on my store. So check that out, please. Next question. Monster Candy asks, what inspires you? So what inspires me? Very vague question. I guess what inspires me to do what I do, I just love cosplaying. I just love creating the character I love, and bringing it to life. Is the reason why I like work out so much, so I can like cosplay my favorite characters. So yeah, that's mainly one of the reasons what inspires me. It goes hand in hand with fitness. So like, it inspires me to keep in shape, and keeping in shape inspires me to keep cosplaying. So, and you guys inspire me to cosplay. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd probably have given up on cosplay maybe a year or two ago, because I had to make a decision if I wanted to keep doing it or not. It's very straining on my wallet. It's cost a lot of money to make this stuff, and yeah, I still have fights with my family and my boss if like this is a waste of time. And they're starting to like really hammer me out, because I have a lot of like I have no free time for cosplay anymore, and it's like it really breaks my heart, because I would love to do this more as like more than just a hobby. I know like a lot of people are like, I want to do this to make money. I never went into doing this to make money. I just wanted to. I mean, now I kind of want to make it more of like a side job career if I could, because my job's very stressful, and I kind of want to just do something else in my life. I mean, I work every day. I have no life. All it is work. And I very much, when I'm at a convention, I'm very happy. And when I'm working on cosplays, I'm at ease doing this. I mean, live streaming video games, even making videos. Here, it's just, I mean, it's more fun. You know, I'm more chillaxed in my house. You know, I can just do whatever at my own pace, instead of just being in a hectic, stressful environment, being yelled at all the time. So yeah, sorry. There's a lot that inspires me, so let's go on. Okay, next question by Ariel. What is your favorite anime And what is your favorite character that you have cosplayed? Well, actually, okay. Favorite anime obviously is Dragon Ball Z because that's what got me into anime. It was like my gateway to anime, and once I watched Dragon Ball Z, I got into other animes. Like back in the day when Dragon Ball Z was just coming out. I mean, Sailor Moon, and then we had Yu Yu Hakusho, all the Toonami lineup, and then we had freaking like Trigun and Cowboy Bebop, and it's just epic. It's just my DBZ just got me into everything and expanded my horizons of anime. So yeah, favorite character of the cosplay obviously is Super Saiyan Goku, just because he's my absolute most favorite character ever of all time. Obviously, he's on my shirt, and yeah, it's just favorite character. Even though I'm called like an Ichigo, Goku is my ultimate favorite. Ichigo is my second, obviously. Okay, next question. Kyle says, will you do any Toriko cosplays? Mainly Toriko himself. Of course, I actually bought fabric to make Toriko. So once I get watch the series more, I'm gonna cosplay Toriko just because it looks epic. I watched a few episodes. I really liked it, but I'm trying to finish up a few other animes that I have like plans for cosplays, and I have other cosplay plans I'm working on. So yeah, and we move on to the next question. Nicholas asks, would you ever consider coming to Australia cons? You have fans here, too, bro beans. Well, I would love to come to Australia. Not looking forward to that long-ass flight, which, what is it, 20 hours or so? But I would love to come out to Australia. I think it would be very epic. I know I have fans in Australia, and it'd be really awesome to like meet you guys out there. I know I've gotten requests to come out there. I have fans requests, but obviously I can't afford it. I'm like a broke cosplayer, so you know you would have to convince your local conventions to like hire me on as a cosplay guest. I can do my fitness panel, judge masquerades, hold like a booth and stuff like that. I'm trying to have more products to sell, so yeah, that's how you would have to get me out to Australia. You'd have to convince your convention. Maybe be like, hey, this guy is one of the few famous male cosplayers, and look how fit he is. So like, let's bring him out here. So, I mean, not to like spark my own ego. It's just like it's one. There's many male cosplayers I really respect. It's just like I got the money. Thank you, fans. Yeah, so I feel like what makes me different is, you know, even though other people make like amazing props and stuff, like I focus mainly on the fitness and health side, and I know I've inspired hundreds, if not thousands, of people to get into shape, and you guys inspire me to keep in shape. So, yeah, Australian cons, get me out there. I would love to convince your cons, anybody throughout the world or any states. You just gotta ask your local cons. If I got more requests, I might consider changing jobs so I can do more cons, because right now I've had to deny several conventions because I just can't get the time off. Anyways, we move on. Kunaru asks, do you have any interest in Japanese idols? Well, depends. I mean, like, there's like, I mean, I don't follow Japanese media too much besides like anime and stuff. But like, you know, like I guess if I had like a Japanese idol, Kaname, he's an amazing cosplayer, very famous out in Japan for doing this cloud cosplay, and he's done many amazing other cosplays. And like, I actually looked up to him when I was first started cosplaying. I mean, I still look up to him. I look up to many cosplayers, and he is amazing. I don't follow him as much as I used to anymore, but does he still cosplay? I'm not sure. I'm sure he does. I know he still gets, like, he's treated like a cosplay celebrity out in, like over there in Asia. So I would love to go to Asia, actually. Just one of these days. I really want to go out there. It'd be a dream to go to Japan. I can't afford it. I've heard one of my friends went and it cost him at least $5,000. It's just like, I don't have that kind of money. Just no way. And we move on. Bradley asks, what is your favorite cosplay you've done? Oh, I've answered that. So Super Saiyan Goku, Bradley. All right, let's move on. Eric asks, what are the bad things about being a cosplayer? Well, I mean, the bad thing is there bad things? Well, I can tell you some cons about the negative sides. I guess. I mean, it's costs. You can spend a lot of money making cosplays and stuff. Traveling to conventions is costly. Hotel fares, trying to get time off work. It's very stressful and stuff like that. And for me, it's stressful. Other people, I don't know how they do it. For me, I have such huge headaches trying to get time off work for conventions. I mean, I guess like cosplay, like deadlines. I mean, I used to do deadlines. Like I have to do this cosplay for this convention. I totally don't do that anymore. I figured it was causing huge stress in my past with certain people I used to work in cosplay with, and it was just we'd be biting each other's heads off over like getting cosplay finished, cause drama. It's just like I don't do that anymore. If I don't have a cosplay ready, a new one, I just say fuck it. I'll just redo something really popular that everybody requests all the time. Like such as for San Diego Comic Con I just went to. I mean, I didn't have my Marvel cosplays ready in time. I got some of those in the works. So I decided to just bring Goku again because, you know, there's going to be only one with just a few really good Goku cosplays there. I saw maybe like one pretty decent one out there. He had a really good wig, pretty tall guy, but everybody knows my Goku, so I had to show everybody what an epic Goku cosplay was. I didn't cosplay on Sunday though, just because I was really, really exhausted from the drive over there. So yeah, let's move on. Wow, we got a lot of questions. I need to speed up. Milus asks, do you do cosplay requests? If so, do you mind cosplaying Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 4? I used to do cosplay requests. I mean, I still kind of do. I just kind of go at my own pace, and I kind of want to cosplay the things I want to cosplay right now. I mean, everybody requests anime stuff already, all the time, but I need to branch out. There's just no way. I just what I've witnessed in the passing over the past year or two is, I need to branch out and cosplay. Is do more video games, more comic book stuff, or else I'm just never gonna have growth in like my cosplay like repertoire. And usually the United States conventions are more comic based. So like actually like if I do more comic characters, I'll probably get more cosplay invites, which is what I like to do. So yeah, but I do request sometimes, and not as much as I used to. Gary asked if you could eat anything and have it not affect your workout. What one food would you eat the most? Wow, that's a tough question, but it's probably pizza. I would love to if the pizza didn't bug me. Like, because pizza is really fattening, I would eat pizza all the time if I could. So yeah, that's what I would eat if it didn't affect my body. Next question. What's your favorite Sailor Senshi, Sailor Scout? So my favorite, that's what Julian asked. I don't know, Sailor Jupiter. I love Sailor Jupiter. Sailor Moon, second best. So yeah. Josh asked, will you ever go to Disney World? I've been to Disneyland maybe twice. Once as a little child, and like again a couple years ago. Was going to go to Disney World maybe next year, but that's probably not going to happen anymore over some other things. So maybe one of these days I'll go to Disney World. Would love to go. Okay, Ryu asked, do you like Power Rangers and Tokishatu? I probably pronounced that wrong. I'm sure that's the Japanese Power Rangers. I love the Power Rangers. The original Power Rangers are badass. Favorite Power Ranger has to be the Green and White Ranger, played by Justice David Frank, which I did bump into him at San Diego Comic Con, which is really funny. I bumped into him. He was just walking around with, like, I guess, did he have bodyguards or just friends and his wife, I think? And I bumped into him, and I don't want to be rude, like, well, obviously he was walking the con floor at Comic Con, and he's just exploring. And I don't want to be like that one person, be like, let's just keep, because I'm sure he constantly keeps getting stopped all the time for pictures. So I just saw him and like, oh my gosh, Jason Frank, you're fucking epic, dude. It's like, keep on being epic. And he's just like, kind of pat me on the shoulder and be like, thanks, man. It's like, keep on working out. It's like, he grabbed me, he's like, whoa. So yeah, that was awesome. I'm really glad I bumped into him. I didn't want to be rude and ask for a picture, even though I would love a picture with him. So maybe another time if I'm ever at a convention he's a guest at. Don asks, which character would you love to cosplay as? What character would I love to cosplay as? There's a lot of characters I would love to cosplay as. I guess right now I would love to cosplay Brawly if I can get his wig done. I'm worried about that. So yeah, Brawly because it's just be fucking epic. So yep. And I think we answered this question already, so we'll skip it. Someone asked why I don't do Q&A on Twitch. I can do Q&A on Twitch. You know, I actually answer a lot of questions on Twitch when I live stream. Okay, Gilbert asks, have you always been into cosplaying, you know, before protein and pre-workouts? So yeah, if you're not familiar with like my past, I was really out of shape, and I motivated myself with cosplay to get into shape to cosplay Kurosaki Ichigo, his visor form, and when he was like really battle damaged from fighting Urikyoa. So probably pronounced that fucking. I haven't said his name in ages, so I probably butchered it, and you guys are gonna hate me. I really wanted to cosplay that because that was one of my favorite fights, either that one or the Grimjo fight, and I love the visor form of Ichigo. So definitely got into shape to do that. So I was into cosplaying before. I did like an Ichigo cosplay before I was in shape. It was bad. It was a bad cosplay. I mean, I think everybody's first cosplay is most cosplays are pretty like not great. Mine was pretty bad. So I mean, you know, it's a learning experience, and you grow from that. So, and we move on. Okay, Nicole asks, what are your top 3, 5, 10 things, advice for budding cosplayers? Budding? What's more? Well, hold on, we'll come back to that question. Ben asked, what's been your favorite cosplay? We answered that. Julio asked, how old am I? Well, okay, I'll be honest. I don't know if I answered this question already. I'll be 27 in September. So, I'm starting to get older because I've been cosplaying for quite a while. So, I started getting into shape when I turned 20. So, yeah, you can kind of tell how long I've been cosplaying now. So, yeah. Tara asks, have you ever thought of doing gender-bent cosplays, like making female characters you like into males? Fuck yes, I always wanted to do that. Just like I want to do like a gender bent. Actually, I wanted to crossplay Angel Panty because I saw one guy do it one time. And it looked phenomenal, and it just looked hilarious. So I just want to do that. But the like gender bent means to just change a character. So like I guess like changing like Mad Moxie into like a male version of Mad Moxie. I've seen like art of that. That'd be cool. Or like, you know, Jinx, like a male Jinx from League of Legends. Like I've seen a lot of gender bents of that actually. So like just stuff like that. I thought of it, you know, I might do it, you know, sometimes in the future once I get these like comic book cosplays out of the way that I want to get done. So Tide asks, do you have days where you eat absolute rubbish with so many calories? Yes, there are days like that. I try to avoid them though, but there's just days where I'm just, you know, kind of down or whatever and just don't care about anything. So just, you know, eating's kind of like, you know, goes with depression hand in hand. So it's like, you know, we all don't have our best days. So, I mean, I kind of have like shitty days and I'll kind of just eat bad and then I feel even worse. So, So I do have those days though. I mean, you're supposed to have one cheat meal a week, but eating the whole day, that's not too great for me. And Grady asks, what is the hardest part of cosplaying for you? Just getting into certain costumes is going to be a pain in the ass, really. Well, that's not the hardest part, actually. I mean, well, Vassar took 3 hours to get that damn thing on me. And this is the reason why I don't cosplay him that much. That's the reason why he's retired, actually. It's like 3 hours, and you need, like, a group of people helping you apply all the freaking paint. I guess it'd be, like, you know, wig work. Because like I'm not an expert on wigs, I've been teaching myself how to use wig work and stuff. Prop work, I don't have a shop up yet. I just moved here, so like I need to like I need to buy like a bench in my garage and do all that. I'm like too broke right now for any of that. It's like I just moved into my house, so it's like very difficult to like have any form of side expense when you're paying for a mortgage because there goes all my money. So yeah, and getting to the age where I have to like move on with my life and grow up. So yeah, so that's why I just don't have money anymore to cosplay. It's just unfortunate and kind of depressing too because I love cosplay. I don't want to quit. It's just money is an issue. Okay, Jeffrey asked, what exactly do you do for a living? Okay, when I answer that, please know. I've had problems with people stalking me in the past, and I don't want that. And no stalkers, really. They may not think they're stalking me, but they really are stalking me. So that's why I don't tell anybody what I really do for a living. I mean, maybe someday I will, someday, but right now it's not gonna happen. I don't want people coming to find me at my work. It's very unprofessional. I don't like people talking to my coworkers about my like outside life. It's very unprofessional for my work, and then everybody gossips about me at work. And just I absolutely despise that. I don't ever do that. It's just absolutely do not talk about my personal life to any about my cosplay life and my like popularity to anybody from work because a lot of people just don't understand that and they think it's weird. And yeah, so don't want that. So sorry, I can't answer you what I do for a living. I can tell you it's a very stressful job and it's become very, very. I kind of don't want to do it anymore. To be honest, I want to do something else. And this page called Nothing Scripted asks, I've always wondered if a professional cosplayer dresses up for Halloween. And do they look forward to it? That's funny. I've had cosplayed in the past for Halloween. Well, obviously everybody's got dressed up. The past couple of times though, I didn't do anything for Halloween. I just kind of like, I was at my parents' house. I was handing out candy, whatever. But I will this year. I'm gonna make an effort to like go do one of those like nightclub cosplay contests. I'm gonna try to take something really epic and try to win their cosplay contest. So one of my friends in Reno, he cosplayed an epic Iron Man and he won like I think $5,000. So like it's really good money. I actually might go to Vegas just to go do a cosplay contest just because I heard they give out like $10,000 at casinos for amazing costumes. So I might make a fucking phenomenal costume that everybody's gonna like just to like I would really love that money. I'm sorry, I'm kind of broke, so I kind of was looking forward to money. So like, I'll make an epic cosplay for Halloween and win like a prize if I can. Tide asks, will you ever do a Goku Sailor Moon cross cosplay? If this person I've been talking to lately will start working on cosplays with me, then like I will make it because she wants to make a Sailor Moon cosplay. And then I'll make my Sailor Moon cosplay with her, just because it'd just be easier to work with her. I've never worked on female clothing before, so like female costumes. So yeah, I will do it if that happens. If not, then I'm not. So it all depends how this works out. Cal L asks, okay, the posters are going to be signed. Oh yeah, of course. Okay. This guy asked if the posters I'm selling on my print store will be signed. There is a note that says tell me if you want it signed. So I will sign if you want it. Some people don't want them signed. But if you do want them signed, you got to let me know. So I prefer signing them, to be honest. It's just more authentic that way. So yeah. I guess another question from Tide asked, is your Ichigo cosplay ever coming back? It is going to come back. I promise you it is. I can't be called Living Ichigo without it coming back. So, I will eventually cosplay Final Geisha Tenshu when I get around to it, because I have a lot of other cosplay projects I want to work on. And whatever Ichigo's new power, Bankai, ultimate god form he's going to have, when they finally finish Bleach, I'm going to do that. Maybe it's like Ultimate Geisha Tenshu or whatever. You better be damn sure once I find out what it looks like, I will cosplay that. I want to be one of the first ones to cosplay it. I hate being beat on a cosplay. I really want to cosplay and somebody else just busts it out in 2 days because I'm working and they have free time, so it's like I can't do it. So yeah. Charles Cole Ferguson asks, why are people being pricks about something that makes you happy? There's always gonna be trolls. This is always gonna be. There's always gonna be someone trying to shit on my happiness. So I experience it all the time. I experience it in real life all the time. I experience it from my boss. I experience it from people online and from people at conventions, other cosplayers just being haters. I mean, you know. I mean, over the years, I used to have a lot more haters than I have now. I mean, I guess people realize I've actually inspired more people than like try to like take from people. I mean, I rarely take from anybody. It just that's not me. I just don't like, you know, getting free handouts in life. I like giving out advice and helping others. I've always been like there to help other people in their time of need with friends and stuff. So yeah, people just gonna be pricks because, you know, they're gonna look at me and be like, "Whoa, he's famous. Oh, he's a fit guy. He must be a douchebag because all fit guys at the gym are douchebags." I mean, that's kind of true about a lot of guys I've seen at the gym actually, but it's not true with me because I was out of shape most of my life, so I had to like build a personality for people to like me, you know. And I've only recently gotten to shape a third of my lifespan, you know, in my 20s. I started getting to shape, so I've kept that, you know, great personality. I think I got a good personality. I mean, everybody likes me that has spoken to me, my friends. A lot of people say I'm down to earth, so this is how I am. So yeah, people are just gonna be pricks because they're just gonna look at me and be like, "Fuck this guy, he's a show off." I mean, yeah, show off if I got the body for it. Fuck, I spend fucking God knows how many hours in the gym, you know, to fucking torturing my body. So yeah, I prefer to cosplay, you know, that. I mean, if a female cosplayer is gonna show off like some of her like, you know, like you know what I mean? It's just like, and then it doesn't bother me. I understand why they do it. It's awesome. I love sexy cosplays. It's just like, I got the fit cosplays, you know. I also do like conservative cosplays, armor cosplays, just like I do a little bit of everything, but I mainly focus on like fit, you know, cosplays because that's what I like. So yeah. Plus it's easy to walk around in a cosplay like that at a convention. Some conventions in the suburbs, they get really, really hot. You don't want to be walking around in armor. You'll be sweating fucking buckets. You just too much sweat. It's just you can. I've almost passed out at a convention because it was too hot. So yeah. Travis asks, "Who is your favorite or Transformer?" Favorite Ninja Turtle has to be. That's tough. Probably Leonardo, just because like a similar name to my last name. So yeah. Transformer, just Optimus Prime's a badass. So yeah. Smashley asks, "Do I have a girlfriend?" Obviously, people probably know this already. No, I don't have a girlfriend anymore. So yeah, I'm single. So if any of you cute chicks, ladies out there, I am single. So what's up? That's so awkward of a question to answer. I'm sorry. Styles asks, "What anime series are you currently watching?" I'm watching Blue Exorcist, and I need to finish it. So yeah, that's what I'm watching. You should check it out. Actually, I kind of want to, like, whenever I'm watching an anime, I want to post on my page for other people to watch it. I think I did that with Blue Exorcist. I said I'm watching it. You guys should watch it too. And people start watching it and actually really liked it. They said they never watched it before. And they start watching it. And they're like, "Dude, amazing recommendation, Ichigo. That was an awesome anime." I'm like, "Cool, I should do that more often." So, yeah. X Jake asked, "What's your best cosplay you have seen so far?" Oh, that's like something I've seen of somebody else do. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one to ask because I've seen a lot of amazing cosplays. I don't even know how to answer that. There's too many like amazing stuff. Like, I mean, at Comic Con, the best cosplay I saw was Apocalypse. You'll probably, if you look at my page recently, you'll see I have a picture with Apocalypse, and that was amazing. So like, that's one of them. So yeah. Johnny asked, "How did I get into cosplaying?" Well, it's funny. Like, actually, a friend convinced me to go to my first convention with him, so I went. And I didn't know what cosplaying was at the time. I just went because like, oh, cool, anime convention. Let's go buy like some figures and like go see the art and like maybe meet like a voice actor or something. And I go to the convention and see like people walk dressed up as anime characters. I'm like, whoa, what's this? Like, why are people dressed up as like that guy over there is dressed up as Grimjo? This girl over here is dressed up as Yoruichi. I think Bleach was really popular at that time when I first went to my convention. So all I remember is Bleach cosplayers. Yeah, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on? And then they're like my friends like told me that's cosplay. They're cosplaying. I'm like, well, what's that? They dress up as like the characters and like pretend to be like them. And I was like, well, that's really cool. Like I actually would love to do that. And like I was watching Bleach at the time, so I was like, cool. Like Ichigo's a badass. Like let me try to cosplay him. So that's kind of how it happened. Really, I was taken to my first convention and learned what cosplaying was there. And I mean, the rest is history. Like, I loved what I saw, and I wanted to do it. Steven asked, always like anime. This person asked a question about somebody that's not me, so I cannot answer that question, Steven. If you're watching this, you know who you are, and I can't answer that question because that's not a question towards me. You would have to go ask her about that. Hannah asked, what is your favorite manga? Would be Bleach, of course. Favorite manga is Bleach. Hands down. Lauren asked, which is the most difficult cosplay to work on? I've answered that already. So that's Lord Ichigo. Tanya asked, who is one of your favorite cosplayers? Least favorite cosplayers? You don't have to answer that one. I'm not going to answer that because that would be drama. Also, any tips of amateur cosplayers? So, okay, this is going to be a long question. Favorite cosplayer? I mean, favorite cosplayer. I don't have like an absolute favorite, but like I look up to other cosplayers. Like, I mean, like Yaya Han's like really amazing. She busts out costumes all quick. She's been doing it for ages. She's very talented. I mean, Kaname from Japan, like he's awesome. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of people I look up to. I can't really like say who they are. They're not coming to my mind right now. But any tips for amateur cosplayers? So I guess if you're an amateur, you're like new. So I mean, cosplay is something easy for your first cosplay. That's and then try to learn how to like construct better cosplays. Look up online tutorials. I mean, that's what I do. I always look up and ask people like, how would you do this prop? Or like, I Google search. It's like Google's super smart now. It's just, you can Google search how to make cosplay sword and it'll pop up like 5 tutorials or more. So, I mean, yeah, there you go. Until you figure out how to like me, once you've done it one too many times, you just kind of just sinks into your brain how to do what. Wolf Demon asks, what do you suggest as the best way for a shy guy to lose weight? Too shy to join the gym, has no friends to help push him, and has a heart condition that limits any hardcore workouts involving lifting heavy objects. That's going to be a difficult question to answer, Wolf Demon. If you're too shy to go to the gym, I maybe like try like a at-home workout video. Like maybe check out P90X. Don't overexert yourself if you have a heart condition. Not sure what heart condition you have. You didn't really explain, so I can't really like go into it. But I mean, I know some people with heart conditions and they can work out still. Just like I know people with asthma that can work out still. You just gotta be careful and know your limits. So yeah, I would say that at-home workout videos like P90X. So Brianna asked, what's your very first cosplay you have done? Kurosaki Ichigo's Bankai form, regular. I did that. So yeah, there's the whole Bankai uniform, everything. 9 battle damage, was just that. So Kristen asked, Android or iOS? This is the iPhone 9, I guess. No, I'm kidding. It's a case. I've been grandfathered in with the. People ask why I have the iPhone, Samsung Galaxy. I was one of the original iPhone owners. I was really into like I'm really into like getting new technology, like advancements in technology. I'm a sci-fi geek, so I love like any form of like advanced new technology. So like I usually go straight to that. I got the iPhone. I'm grandfathered in on like unlimited data and like unlimited text and unlimited calling. I have a really phenomenal plan, and I can't switch because I'll break my. If I switch, I will like lose my unlimited data, and I don't want to lose my unlimited data. That right there is very important because they don't offer unlimited data anymore. I use my data like fucking crazy, you know. I use like crazy because I listen to music off YouTube because I'm too lazy to download on my phone because I need to do that actually. I need to start downloading music because my phone dies too often at the gym. Plus, I got all like the in-purchase apps on my iPhone, so like I don't want to, you know, I don't want to like lose that. That's money invested over the years. So yeah, Adam asks, from conception to execution, how much time goes into cosplaying? Such like the Ichigos and Urban Titan seems to have taken a lot of planning, but others like Gray and Toad seems to be more spontaneous. So yeah, I mean, it just all depends. Some cosplays can take weeks to work on if they're like certain armor projects and stuff, and others can take like just a few days if you just sit down and start sewing a costume together. So it just all matters of how much free time you have and how much time and dedication you're gonna put into the costume. Like some can take months to make just because I didn't have free time. So I'd only work on it a couple days a week. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, some can take a while, some don't take too long. It all depends on your free time. I know other cosplayers are like, I bust out a cosplay a week. I'm like, damn, like I can see that happening. Like, they can bust out multiple cosplays in 1 week, and just like, it can be done. Just depends how much free time you have. So yeah. Lamar Tinsley asks, where do you buy your wigs from? There's several websites you can buy your wigs that you can style. Now, like certain like wigs, these are all base wigs you can get. You have to style them yourself. Order.com is a really good website. Also, epiccosplay.com is a really good website. Order.com is probably the better of the website, but it's gonna cost more money, and their shipping can like maybe cost more. But the thing with Order is they're usually out of fucking wigs that I want. So like, I'll go on Epic Cosplay, and like the thing with Epic Cosplay is most of the damn wigs are really shiny, so you have to like spray some stuff on it to like get the sheen off it, so it's not so shiny and fake looking. So yeah, so that's that. So okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. The other person asked to Earn Titan. I mean that thing, like, to apply the Earn Titan took 2 hours. Just the makeup work and putting everything on. So yeah. Okay. Christine asked, "What's your favorite? What made you decide to start cosplaying?" Oh yeah, we answered that. Sorry about that. Farisa asked, "What do you think about CrossFit?" Let me tell you about CrossFit. Okay, it can be good to an extent. I don't do it, and I'm really against CrossFit myself. I will not CrossFit ever. It's great if you don't know how to work out. You can watch CrossFit videos and work out and stuff, and like P90X, that's CrossFit, and you will lose a lot of weight doing it. Like, it's phenomenal. Someone like me, who is like lost most of his weight already and trying to gain muscle, I mean, people who do CrossFit will try to claim you're going to gain muscle mass doing it. You're not really going to gain muscle mass like you do if you bodybuild, and that's how I work out. I work out like a bodybuilder now. This is how I bulked up over the years. It's just, you have to do specific regimens to gain muscle mass. You're not going to get that to CrossFit because you're constantly overworking every muscle constantly. You will burn a shit ton of calories, burn fat, and burn muscle at the same time. Bodybuilding, you're focusing on building muscle, burning fat, and not burning muscle because you have to watch your heart rate and how you're doing cardio and stuff. So I can go for like an hour explaining that. Actually, I might make a video, the difference between CrossFit and bodybuilding. So yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I should remind myself about that, or you guys can remind me to make that video. But yeah, I'm against it because CrossFit, it's just like, I don't know, some of the things I've seen with CrossFit looks really bad on your joints. And I have bad joint problems, like with my arm, and I recently messed up my knee, which is a problem. I'm like limping now. I was limping at Comic-Con, if someone noticed. I'm in a lot of pain right now. You do not want to have joint problems, and I mean, people that do certain things with like CrossFit, they're like throwing weights up and catching them. It's just you're just deteriorating your tendons and freaking joints and stuff. I mean, if you're new to it, of course, all this is gonna be nice and strong. But like over the years of me bodybuilding, like your stuff starts to wear. You wear out a little bit if you're not working out really like solidly. So yeah, I don't know how I hurt my knee. I think I squatted kind of awkwardly, and I feel like an idiot for that. I have to like take a break from working on my legs for a few weeks. I had to ice my knee. So yeah, planning on doing any gender bends cosplay? Yes, we answered that. Are we seeing Brawly cosplay in the future? Are you coming to Chicago Comic Con? You will see a Brawly cosplay if I can get the wig done. Everything else in the Brawly cosplay is just about done. The wig. Fuck that wig. That wig is gonna be torture to me. So hopefully my friend can help me with a wig because oh my god, fuck that wig. Oh my god. Am I going to Chicago Comic Con? Probably not. I don't know. I probably can't. I don't know when is it. I mean, they're not gonna invite me to go to Chicago Comic Con. I do almost all anime stuff, not comic related cosplays. So yeah. Plus, I don't have connections through comic conventions. I mainly have conventions through anime conventions, and it's harder to get con invites to anime conventions, to be honest. So yeah. Have you thought of using Patreon to support your cosplay? I don't know what Patreon is. Maybe someone can explain to me what it is. Is it some sort of like Kickstarter or Indiegogo? Well, I mean, I'm sure I get hate for it if I do it because people will like be like, "Why does he deserve free money?" So, I don't know. Maybe you can explain to me why I should use Patreon. I prefer to just sell product on my like online store, like prints and shirts and stuff. So, we'll try that. Jonathan asks, where do you get all your determination to have a constant workout regimen? And when is the book coming? Yes, the book. Okay, to answer your first question, what keeps my determination to work out so much? Well, you know, I've had my ups and downs over the years, to be honest. I'm not always in great shape all the time. I mean, I'm sure some people can notice I was slacking off and stuff. Some fans got very angry at me. Some people were calling me a has-been, you know, just when I got out of shape. Like, this guy's never going to get ripped again, yada, yada. I love proving people wrong because I've done this one too many times to know that I can do anything if I put my mind to it. Determination to cosplay. Determination to keep working out intensely. Well, pretty much. It's cosplay keeps me going. I want to stay fit. Staying fit boosts my like confidence and like health, and I feel good about myself. I mean, usually staying fit, you feel really better about yourself and about life, and you're healthier. Also, what really makes me dedicated to working out, and I've said this in the past. Sorry, clearing throat. It's stupid. But I'm just gonna say, really, it really is a stress reliever for me. I'm always so fucking stressed out, and like it helps with depression, really. And I mean, I don't want to dive into too much of my personal life, but yeah, I mean, even I struggle with depression too. Yeah, surprisingly, someone like me has depression issues. I do. So yeah, you can go ahead and laugh about that. So, yeah, I mean, I just don't always think I'm good enough for anything. So, I like to torture my body at the gym because it just makes me feel better because some days I feel like complete shit and I just want to hurt myself. Not physically, just, like, not like cutting. It's just, no, not that. I just like inflicting, like, it feels good to, like, because when your like body's like, you know that saying, no pain, no gain. You need to like make your body pain. It's like weakness escaping your body. So like, and it's just like it's a great determination to stay in shape. Just like, I have a higher threshold of pain now because of working out. To be honest, so I mean, There could be more, but I mean, yeah, it helps with depression and stress and stuff. So don't ask me why I have those issues. I've always been struggling with that, to be honest. I mean, it's more of a personal thing, and I can't really talk about it. It's not a thing. And when is the book coming? I need to write it. Okay, I have like part of it done as a slideshow for PowerPoint presentations for my panels. I just need to make it into book form, and that's like maybe a fraction of what I need to do, because I'm gonna throw in the workout regimens, dietary stuff, workouts for men, women, diet stuff you can do. I'll throw out a bunch of different things of what you can eat and stuff like that. It's a big process, and I don't want to half-ass it. Like I could just totally sell my guide of what I do, but that's not gonna help most people. I mean, to copy what I do. It's just because I'm always old trained in my stuff. So like, it's a lot of watching your macros when you're eating and eating certain foods because your body needs it to like stay in shape. So yeah, book. Maybe the end of the year, maybe sooner. So we'll just see if I can really start busting out the book. Somebody else asked with the book. Okay, yes, I know. Carlton asked, will you watch Hunter x Hunter 2011? Yeah, sure, why not? You know, once I get around to it. Connor asked me, Viagra as a pre-workout. Really? I don't need that type of thing. I mean, what workout are you talking about? Are you really talking about what I think you're talking about? Don't need that for that. I'm a very fit person. That has amplified that already, so... Oh my god. Why did you ask me that question? Why did I answer it? I mean, whatever. I guess the cat's out of the bag about that kind of endurance. So, yeah. Wink, wink, ladies. I mean, never mind. It's stupid. I'm tired. Nolan asked, will you ever do a One Piece cosplay? I did like a One Piece DBZ crossover cosplay of Goku dressed as Luffy because that was based off a figure. So, but yeah, I want to cosplay Zoro. I have a friend who cosplays Zoro, and he's been telling me for years to cosplay Zoro. And every time I see him, he's just like, when the fuck are you going to do Zoro, you idiots? So I'm like, well, I promise I'll make Zoro soon, but like I got other stuff planned right now. And he's like, you've always say that for years. I'm like, I will do it, I promise. So, yeah. Let's see. So I got a question that says, what type of girls do you go for? Damn it! Why do people ask me these questions? All right. I like petite chicks. Like petite, like either it's like thin or fit. I'm more attracted to fit chicks over the years. Fit, toned, petite. Don't like really anybody taller than me. I dated someone taller than me before. It wasn't bad. It's just I like smaller, shorter. So yeah, because I'm only 5'7", so I'm not that tall. Yeah, I'm not trying to sound superficial. I mean, that's not. It's just what I'm attracted to. So that's not a bad thing, right? I like Asians. You don't have to be Asian, but I'm just saying that it's a plus. But I don't have yellow fever. They're just have a nice look. I would love to date a blonde. Never had dated a blonde. Platinum blonde would be really awesome. So yeah, primarily fit chick though. That's what I'm looking for now. So yeah, it's a tall order to ask. But I work at Gold's Gym, so there's a lot of fit chicks there. But it's really bad to ask a fit chick out because that's every douchebag does that. Oh yeah, and they all have fucking bodybuilder boyfriends, so it's like too late, can't do it. Tristan Thomas asked, to juice or not to juice? That is the question. No juicing, bro, unless it's orange juice. No, okay. I've not needed that stuff ever. So I mean, no, just don't do it, okay? Unless you want to fuck up your body hormones, just don't do it. I mean, I witnessed people fucking up their body hormones and then doing it wrong, and they grew like boobs on a guy has boobs. So like, that's when you cycle wrong. And don't ask me how I know this. I work at a bodybuilder's gym. I picked this stuff up. I learned. Wade Wilson asked, "Why don't you like me?" Dude, I like Deadpool, okay? I love Deadpool. Why wouldn't I like Deadpool? They gotta make that freaking Deadpool movie that they teased the other day. Man, that's all over the internet right now. Okay, Zach Dubs asked, "Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with your family?" Oh, dude, they're fucking strict old school people from Europe. They don't understand anything about society right now. Man, like, seriously, they just really, you really don't understand. You don't want that. It's they hate what I do. They really don't understand it. They really think it's a waste of my time. They really will never understand. Unless I show them physical money, like, hey, look, I actually make money from this. It's not a waste of my time. Unless that happens, which is probably not going to happen, they're always going to hate this. So, yeah, just you cannot convince them of anything. Kate asked, "What made you get into cosplaying?" We've talked about that. Man, a lot of people don't know what got me into cosplay, so I'm glad I answered that again. Lizzie asks, "I know it's none of our business, and you obviously don't have to answer this, but why did you and JoJo separate?" Obviously, I can't answer that question. It's no one's business, you know? It's no one's business. So, yeah. So, I mean, don't ask either of us. We're still friends. I mean, that's it. So, things happen. So, life moves on. So, I still think she's a great person. So, don't hate on me or her. It just, nothing bad happened. It just, things happen. So, people just go separate ways in life. And, not everything is fairy tale endings. So, it's okay. We're still both young. So, there's plenty of fish in the sea, as they would say. Kyle asked, "How many cons have you cosplayed at so far?" I don't know. 50? More? I don't know. A lot. I've done so many cons at cosplay. I've done so many cons, so I don't know. I don't count. I don't count. How many have I done this year? 10 at least? So yeah. Freya asked, "Favorite food to eat on your favorite game favorite food to eat or your favorite game to play?" It's either pizza or a really good hamburger. And favorite game to play is Pokemon X right now. So yeah. Pokemon's one of my favorite games, and the Mass Effect series is one of my favorite games. So yeah. William asked, "What's your current workout routine? Have you ever thought about competing in strongman, powerlifting, or CrossFit games?" No, I don't want to do any of those kind of like competitions. If anything, I'll do a bodybuilding competition, just because I'm not really strong to do powerlifting. CrossFit, I answered why I don't like CrossFit. And I guess strongman's the same thing as powerlifting, so, well, different. I mean, strongman's like those things you move stuff around. So I'm not strong and I don't like CrossFit, so, yeah. Current workout regime, it's a split. So this will be in my workout regime book. I like split up like chest and biceps one day, chest and triceps another day. I'll do legs one day. I'll do shoulders and triceps. And then that'll be my 4-day split, and I'll take a day off and then redo it all again, but I'll like throw it around and stuff. So that's my current routine actually. And obviously I'll throw in abs, and I'm doing cardio almost every day just because I'm trying to lean down. So I don't care about my strength and mass. I'm trying to cut down. And Chaz asked, "Can I get about 350?" No, you can't. On to Twitter questions. I got a few on there. We're almost done, guys. Sorry, it's been a long video. If you guys have been here, if you've been watching, you guys are if you're watching up to this point, awesome. So, will you do another cosplay contest? I found a lot of cool cosplays to do it, and I would love to see another one happening. Yes, I will do another cosplay contest, and I'm thinking we're going to start it in the fall. So, I orchestrated the whole thing, and I did all the postings. I did all the emailing. I did all the acceptance. I think think I had about 1,000 cosplayers enter last year. That was a lot of work. So was it 1,000? I need to look back at my albums. Maybe it was 1,000, 600 to 1,000. I can't remember. But yeah, that was a lot of work. And I'm glad you found some cool cosplayers because I, as well, found some epic cosplayers doing the contest as well. And I've met up with them in real life because of the contest. So yeah, any new DBZ cosplays coming? Of course, I'm always working on DBZ cosplays. You know Brawley's coming. What do you like to do when you're not cosplaying? Well, I like to work out, obviously. That keeps me most preoccupied. I like to watch, like, you know, anime, sci-fi stuff, you know. I like to play video games, but I don't play video games as often as I should, just because I like to sit back and relax, and video games don't really relax me as much as they should. Brad asked, what costume was the hardest for you to make, and did you like the outcome? Vastlord Ichigo, probably the most pain in the ass to make, and I love the outcome. Came out great. So yeah, I guess that's everything, you know. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been a long video, I know, but I'm sure you guys are curious about, you know, all these questions. So yeah, so I'm glad. I'm going to start doing YouTube videos. If you guys want to recommend me some stuff I should be doing, I think I'm going to be vlogging for now. I'm not going to do a fitness video because my gym don't allow it. And there's music in the background, and that's going to be copyright infringements. So I can't do it. So please stop asking me for fitness. Maybe I'll do an at-home fitness workout routine for like abs and like just at-home workouts. But that I can do. So I might look into that. But I can't show you anything at the gym. That's what the book's going to be. So buy the book. So help support me. So I'm going to do that. And as always, like and favorite this video, share it, whatever. You know, I'm sure only my fans are going to care about the Q&A. So don't share it. You don't have to. But yeah, like the video. And let me know what you would like to see videos of me doing. And like that, I shall end it. Thank you for watching. And if you want to keep tracks of how many ands, ifs, or ums I've said, go ahead. I may give you a prize. Goodbye.